Where do I go?
Go to the that one. Yeah.
Make a star.
That's
what this YouTube channel is about.
Make a star. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a star. Now get on the couch.
Buenos dias. What does that mean?
I've told the story before. I've told you this story before.
Yeah.
But in elementary school, someone asked me what Hakuna Matata meant in Spanish.
No.
Which I think is wonderful.
This is
only the mind
school?
of a child. Yeah.
That's really funny. Was it a teacher?
No, that would be amazing. Hey, what does Hakuna Matata mean in Spanish?
they have to say it like they're on a kid's show. What does Hakuna Matata mean in Spanish?
Did you ever have a teacher that talked like that, or I feel like all my teachers growing up were kind of just like, "Hey, we're doing class. Yeah, that's pretty much it." I don't think I never felt talked down to. I had teachers that definitely didn't like me, but they were never like, "Oh, and this is how you do that," you know. So
have you had any teachers that specifically did not like you?
Yes, in second grade, my teacher hated me for literally no reason. Like, Cameron, who was one of our I probably did some shit. It was probably like a self-fulfilling thing where like she hated me, so I acted out more because she was being a bitch to me. So then it was just a cycle.
Yeah.
So our good friend Cameron, he's a photographer and a car guy, and he's fucking awesome, and I love him. That was the first class I had with him in second grade when he had like really long hair. I'll put up a picture of him if I can find it. And the
best of times.
It was his birthday in class, and he brought like donuts. He brought Krispy Kreme donuts, which are fucking amazing, like the glazed chocolate ones.
Good.
And I was super excited. And she looks at me, and she looks at him, and she's like, "Don't give Alex a donut because his desk isn't clean." Even though like literally, like other kids' desks were just as dirty as mine, and that's not like that was never a thing. Like, it's never a rule.
You can bleep it out, but which teacher was this?
It was Miss.
Oh yeah, okay.
But she was nice to everyone else loved her, and she was nice to everyone. And it's really funny actually, because I don't know if she still is, but she was for a while really good friends with Cameron's mom. But she absolutely hated me. And then I guess I ended up indirectly telling my mom, because I was never like, mom, this happened, because I'm not that kind of dumb kid. But my mom found out like I was kind of like not into my teacher. She's like, "Why don't you like your teacher?" I'm like, I don't know. And then so she set up a meeting with the principal, and I guess the teacher's solution that she came to with the principal was that she had to give me candy in front of the other students and only me, to like make it fair, but that didn't really do anything. That was just kind of like that just made me feel worse.
That's a very strange.
Yeah, no, it was so bizarre because we went to class and there was candy on my desk, and everyone was like, "Why is there candy on his desk?" And the teacher's like, "I don't know. I guess he just got candy." And then I like put it in my desk, and I just feel really weird.
Right,
and like,
that's weird.
She kind of just put me on the spot, and now like, all the other kids are like, "Well, why does?" I mean, they didn't say this, but I'm sure they were thinking like, "Why does he get it and not me?"
Right.
And so that just like kind of alienated me more.
I hate the feeling. It's almost like when like your siblings aren't getting along, and so your parents have to come up with some weird.
Yeah, it's
forced.
Really,
like no one's
really
actually happy about the outcome. They're just like, "Oh, okay."
It was really weird, and I think after that she wasn't mean to me anymore, but she wasn't nice.
Right. She's like probably still disliked, but there
was no reason. Like,
right.
I was
weird.
Probably a stupid like second grader that didn't do my homework and shit, but I wasn't like more annoying or more shitty than other kids. Like there was kids that would like write in books. Like I didn't ruin anything in the classroom or like do anything bad. But who knows? I don't know. Some people just don't like you. My mom said it was because the teacher was racist, but I don't.
Maybe.
I don't even look that
Could have
Mexican.
been.
Like
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it was.
Maybe when you were younger you did.
Maybe I did have shorter hair, so as if that means anything. I don't know.
Certified way to look more Mexican, just have shorter hair.
It was just bizarre.
Right. No, that really is. I hate that. That makes me uncomfortable. It seems like she's very immature about it.
Yeah, she was. God, and I always I would like visit elementary school like after we got out of elementary school. So like when I was in middle school, and then even like high school freshman year, I went back and like visited teachers and stuff.
Sure.
And I like saw her once, and I wanted to like say something, but then I'm like, I really don't give a shit. Like she probably doesn't even remember that she was a bitch to me.
Right.
But it's just really interesting.
No, really, that's
like
weird.
I feel like it takes effort to be a bitch to someone like that.
Right. She
Like-
might have had a weird bias too. Not like like maybe like because you weren't turning in your homework, she just
But
was trying to make you
I
feel.
mean,
But it's still weird though that like
it's not that I wouldn't do my homework at all. Like I do maybe half the assignments, but like
and like you want to
don't
be
even have-
supportive to those kids too that are you don't want to.
yeah,
then they're not
exactly. You don't
gonna
want
wanna
to alienate them more.
Yeah.
You don't want to make them feel like, oh, you're not doing this? Okay, fuck you. You get
exactly.
nothing. Then it's like, well, why would I even try if you're just gonna treat me like shit?
I think she just had a weird.
It was just weird.
Did you maybe at like the very beginning you did something that?
No, because I was a really shy kid, so I would never like.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I was never like loud or obnoxious in class.
Let me out.
Yeah, I got stuck here too.
Let me out.
I'll put up our little heads in the corner so people know who's playing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Very
I
clever.
love the cat's face. He's like, oh, you can go underneath the house now.
Oh, good. I wish Christ was there.
We've been talking a lot, right?
I know. It's like
crazy.
we're friends or something.
We've literally been hanging out all day.
We kind of have.
It's crazy.
It's a good thing we took a little break though.
Yeah, I took a fat nap.
Sometimes you just need to say goodbye to your friends.
Fuck, what time is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I need to call Fred Meyer and ask. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do it right now. I went to Fred Meyer this morning at 6 a.m.
You can do it. I don't mind.
No, I don't care. I don't want to. You'll see why I don't want to call them. But yeah, I already told Ryan this, but I went to Fred Meyer at 6 a.m. to see if they had PS5s, and they gave me a little piece of paper, and they're like, okay, on these days you need to call us at night and ask us if we have if we're gonna have the PS5 the next morning, and if we do, you need to like camp out and try to get one in the morning. And so I don't really want to camp out tonight, so I'll call them the next night, which I guess is Monday night or Tuesday night. Well, I can't do Tuesday night because Wednesday morning we're going to be in Astoria or Long Beach. So I guess Thursday night I'll call them, and then Friday, but then I work. And, I'm just never going to get a PS5.
I wish that you could just reserve it or something. Like,
yeah.
be like, hey, can I come in this day and get it?
But it's if you could do that, then only scalpers would have PS5s.
Yeah, maybe. That's
It's
true.
just there's no good way. Although people have been pretty good about not buying from scalpers anymore. So the price has been coming down. Like it used to be $1,500, and now you can get one for like $700 on like Let Go or OfferUp,
right?
Which is only $200 up from market price, which isn't bad.
Only $200.
I'm still not gonna pay $200. I think the most I'd pay extra is $50, and even then, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't buy from a scalper because that's just encouraging that market,
Right.
and that's not something I want to do. Because if nobody bought from scalpers,
then they won't exist.
yeah, like you could go into a store and get a PS5 because scalpers aren't going to be making money off of them.
Right.
So if everyone just agreed to, it's like with COVID. Like if everyone just didn't go anywhere for 2 weeks,
it wouldn't be an issue.
It wouldn't be an issue. If we had all just quarantined at the beginning, but it's too complicated because then like one person doesn't follow it. Oh, if they're not following it, why should I follow it? It's not going to work, and then it doesn't work, and yeah. So whatever. Humans are just horribly flawed, and we have to live with that.
That was a good little TED talk.
Yep. It's going back to what we were talking about relationships. Like I don't know how many episodes ago now.
This is a little throwback.
Yeah. You're never gonna find the one. Like there's no one you're like destined for.
This is a depressing.
No,
episode.
listen. There's no one you're destined for. Someone who's perfect for you. It's literally just the human you hate the least. Literally, that's it.
That's an interesting way to look at it. I
Like
feel like
it's never gonna be a perfect fit. You're never gonna be like amazing for each other. It's just someone whose shit you can put up with, and that's it. Because you're always gonna have to put up with shit from someone, but it's
are you willing to put up with the most
in the world right now?
No, I'm not asking. I'm just
you're just
reiterating.
Yeah, exactly. Because
point.
like you're never gonna find someone without flaws or without things that you dislike. Like even if they're like perfect for you and you love them, like there's still gonna be something about them that pisses you off that makes you want to fucking scream and throw shit.
Maybe.
I know Ryan always like he always comes to me and talks about how his girlfriend like picks her nose and like rubs it on the wall.
Yeah.
God, this is slander. She's gonna hear this and her heart's gonna fucking drop that I'm talking about it this way.
I won't care.
She probably won't watch this.
No. Maybe, I guess we can do a little experiment.
Yeah, we'll just talk shit about her, and then
talk shit,
and then if
and
she
like
brings it up to you, you'll be like, "No, that was my other girlfriend."
that was my. Oh my god.
Oh no, she'd be very upset. She's like, Ryan, we need to talk. I don't like how you.
I like the sassy girl voice.
That's totally not even what she's like. She's just like, You're like, hey, baby, would you like to do something today? Hey, babe.
That's how
And then she's like, I don't really want to do anything today. Ryan, what if you guys called each other babe? I would kill you.
That'd be weird. That'd be different. We're not that kind of couple.
I feel like it's acceptable to call your girlfriend babe between the first week of dating and like the first month of dating.
The last month.
No.
What is that? Take that as you will.
But like between week 1 and week 4 of dating, you can call each other babe, and then that's it. Then you get over it and you just call each other's names, and that's it. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it like.
Do you say babe with anyone?
I have before, and it just you kind of say it for a while, and it's like okay, whatever, and then it's
Does it
just
feel like a
weird.
little forced, maybe? Like when you said it,
it usually maybe not at first.
It's definitely not, and I should say that this isn't a rule for everyone. 'Cause I feel like there are lots of people who just casually call each other babe. It's like not for me,
it also
but
depends on the region you're from. I think it's
maybe,
more socially acceptable in certain parts of the U.S. Oh, good. Kind of like owning slaves.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna cut that out.
In the U.S.
I'm
not too bad.
I'm not gonna say that because that's actually awful, and I don't.
You don't condone, or do you?
I don't condone slavery. For anyone who's asking, for those of you asking, I will not be attending the inauguration.
Condone. Does condone mean that
you like
you
No, condone means you like accept it and encourage it.
Condone? Really?
Condone, yeah. Condemn is the opposite.
Oh, you're right. Condemn.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. They both sound like negative. They both sound like
condone.
This person condoned this, then they don't.
Did you bring the condones today?
The condones?
Yeah, the condones.
I want to eat all the condones.
Man, I've already had too much of this monster, and I'm off the walls. It's my second monster of the day, and I'm fucking dying.
Are you fidgety? Are you freaking fidgety, Alex?
Freaking fidgety.